Hey guys, I did a video previously on some things that you could get from AliExpress, and it seems that many of you enjoyed that video, so I thought I'd share the latest things that I found that I think would be quite useful for us Jaguar owners. And the first thing that I'm going to concentrate on is the boot mat. Now this is not a rubber boot mat like Jaguar actually sell, but it's made from, they call it a high-class PU leather. Now PU leather is just fake leather, it's pleather as they call it, but it looks pretty durable to me. It looks like it's got some kind of foam inside and it's covered with this, as they call it, PU leather, and you get them in different colors. You get them in coffee brown, brown, beige and black. So I might be interested in a black one for myself. It's $74. It's not cheap, so the quality had better be good. But you can see if you look at the trunk shape here, it is shaped like the Jaguar's trunk shape inside. So this thing is a custom fit. And they show you some pictures down here of what it looks like fitted in the trunk of other cars. And there you can see that's a different car, some other kind of car. So they look pretty good, and it's a pity they have that there and not a personalized name such as Jaguar, for example, but I guess they can't do that for copyright purposes. Next thing I just want to show you guys is the last and final listing for Jaguar XF Mudflaps. Now if you haven't bought a set for your car yet and you're thinking of getting some, you had better get some pretty soon. I'm going to put all the links to these in the video description below, but this is the last seller on AliExpress that actually offers the old X250 shape mud flaps, body molded mud flaps. I did get a set for my car, I did videos on it previously. They fit beautifully and they've been working great. I have never looked back since buying these, and they're quite easy to install as well. So if you want a set for your car, you better snap these up, because once this seller is done with their stock, you're not going to get them anymore. The other item I want to show you, and I've got two of these ads here, is the Dash Mat, as they call it. So here they say photophobism, I don't know what that means, pad, shade, cushion, car styling, whatever that means, but is really just a dash mat that goes on top of your dash, and it has a non-slip covering, as you can see there. Even a cell phone is sticking to it, so it's not going to fall around, but if you do put anything on it, once it's on the car, that will fall around. And you get it with the red stitching and you get it with black stitching. But I found, now this particular ad is only for left-hand drive XFs, and if we look at this one is for right-hand drive Jaguars. So I'm going to put the link to this one as well. You can get it black, and you can get it in red and black, and you can get it in coffee. Now the coffee color I'll show you is that color over there. There's the red one, there's the red and black, and there's the black. Personally, I'm not going to fit this to my car. I already have the sunscreen. I did a video on that. So, you've got two options here. You can either go for the sunscreen, which you only put in place when you park your car, or you can go for the dash mat, which is in situ all the time. The only problem that I have with this is that I don't think this will actually protect the leather on the dash from bubbling or coming apart, because really what happens when the car stands in the sun and the dash gets warm or gets hot, the glue that holds the leather to the dashboard starts melting, and that is actually what causes the peeling and the bubbling. And I don't think that this thing is actually going to do that trick. You really ideally need something in the windshield to keep the sun away from the dashboard to begin with. You could also go for a combination of the two if that suits you, but I think the sunscreen is good enough for me. And finally, what I want to show you guys are wiper blades. Now I've ordered a set of these for my Jaguar, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a video on these when they arrive, showing you how to fit them. Fitting them is fairly simple, anyone can do it, but I'm going to show you guys how to fit them because I have seen questions on the forums of how do you fit wipers to a Jaguar XF or how do you remove them. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that, and it might be helpful to someone. The reason I've ordered this set for my car is because this section here on the wiper is peeling and flaking, and my car, I just bought a new set from Jaguar last year for my car, and they're already peeling and flaking, and I'm very shocked that at over $50 for a set of wipers from Jaguar, that my Jaguar wipers are doing that. They still wipe fine, they don't shudder, they don't squeal, they don't make any noises, they work fine, but they just don't look good. And I'll show you guys in the video when I do it what my Jaguar wipers look like. So what I'm going to do in the video is also just test these wipers and give you guys feedback on whether they're actually any good. They're only $12, so they're not expensive. And you've got to tick here whether it's your car's right-hand drive or left-hand drive. Now this is the only ad I could find for the Jaguar XF wipers where they specify left-hand drive and right-hand drive. All the other ads they had seemed to be only for left-hand drives. Be careful if you live in a right-hand drive market such as Japan, South Africa, the UK, Australia, that you are buying the right-hand drive option here, because this vane is shaped in such a way that the wind keeps the wiper on the windshield at highway speeds when you're using them. And if you fit left-hand drive wipers, in other words swapping them around and turning them the wrong way around to a right-hand drive car or vice versa, your wipers will actually lift off the windshield at higher speeds. So just be careful for that. And I will put the link to this in the description box below. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe and share. And just a little note, YouTube will be demonetizing my channel by the end of February if I don't have 1,000 subscribers. I have about 800 and something, and I don't think I'm actually going to make it. So there's a good chance that my channel might not continue. I don't know. I'll have to see how that goes. But I would appreciate it if you guys could, share my channel with as many friends as you can to try and get me those subscribers. I need 1,000 by the end of February, otherwise my channel could shut down. So thank you very much for watching, and stay safe out there. Cheers.